again, if you're looking for luxury in the Santan Valley, Queen Creek area with the best mountain views, then you're absolutely gonna love the Emblem series here by Shea Homes at Oro Ridge. And in today's video, we're gonna tour two homes, Plan 5014 and Plan 5016. And yes, in case you didn't notice, no fancy names on these models, just simple plan names, making it a little bit more difficult to remember. But I do have pricing and all the information at the link below in the description so that you guys don't forget. So feel free to download that in that Google Drive file. What's up everyone, Ryan Meeks here with Escape to Arizona, back with another home tour. If it's your first time to my channel and you find value in this video, please consider subscribing, clicking that notification bell, clicking that notification bell to get the scoop every time we put out another video just like this one. And if you're on the hunt for a new build, remember there's absolutely no charge to have representation on a new build purchase. The builder always pays our fees and you get to have representation throughout the entire build process. Now I will have a forthcoming video on exactly what that entails, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, and you can always reach out for a buyer's consultation where we will go over everything you need to know before you even step foot into a new build sales office. So feel free to schedule that right now using the Calendly link below in the description, and we'll see you there. There are 4 models to choose from in the Emblem series by Shea Homes here at Oro Ridge. Now there are 2 single-story models and there are 2 two-story models to choose from. The square footage here is going to range from 2,553 square feet all the way up to 3,744 square feet. So these 2-story homes are really going to have the most square footage, and they're probably going to be the best bet if you're moving to Oro Ridge with a big family. Now, if you're looking to move into more of an estately home, maybe you're empty nesters, check out the Prelude series over here, or even Tri-Point Homes at the playlist above, 2 other series where you can snag a beautiful home here at Oro Ridge, but watch this video first. Now, hey, let's get into the tour. The first model we're gonna be looking at is right behind me. It's the smaller of the 2-story homes, which can include the options for 4 to 6 bedrooms, comes standard with 4.5 baths, a 3-car garage. And as always, let's take a look at the floor plan, which you can also download at the link below, and we'll show you some structural changes that you can make to this home. So on the first floor, you can make the flex room into a bedroom, providing 2 bedrooms right there when you walk into the home. And then there's also 3 elevations, which are going to change the front slightly. Just keep in mind, Spanish is usually the least expensive. On the second floor, we can remove the loft, create another bedroom, and in the primary bath, we can make a larger shower, take away the tub. And don't forget, you can always flip these floor plans as well. So here is this 2-story Plan 5016. Walking on in, you can see there's a huge driveway. I mean, you could probably fit 6 cars here. No joke. So walking in, beautiful 8-foot doors as we enter. Nice iron door as well. So I do like Shea Homes. They are really good with their just transparency and keeping in touch with the clients, shooting weekly emails, bi-weekly emails at the latest, letting you guys know what's going on. So really love working with them. So this room right here, this is going to be sort of like a little guest space here, ensuite with a bathroom. And that room felt pretty good, by the way, in terms of size. I was kind of in awe as I'm walking through this home here, guys. It's really, really beautiful. So heading into the back into the main area here, you can see, so, you know, once again, model homes here, guys. Not gonna come with this beautiful tile. Pendant lights up here, and the board and batten walls here are all gonna be, you know, board and batten's gonna be a design feature. They will offer things like the flooring, probably not the pendant lighting. So nice office as you walk in as well. This is really cool. Love what they've done with the bookshelves here. Great idea. So that will probably not be there. That'll be a little nook for you to do what you want with. But plenty of room in that office. And as we go through here, 10-foot ceilings, by the way, in this 2-story model up here. 10-foot ceilings, guys. So look at this. Nice, big open space here. And this sweeps all the way through to the kitchen. And I must say, I really love how the kitchen, you have space in the middle. It doesn't feel cramped right here. A lot of times you'll walk in, you'll have the living room here in this, because there's other builders that do this floor plan too, and then your kitchen starts like right here, and it just feels really cramped. But here, you just have a ton of space. So if you're entertaining, you know, if you have 10, 15 people here, they're definitely going to be able to enjoy the space and not feel cramped. Look how far away that is. So definitely one of the longer floor plans that I've seen with this room. Beautiful burners right here. Of course, we have our pot filler. Beautiful backsplash right here, guys. This is very luxurious. Everything feels nice. Beautiful dovetail cabinets, soft close. Look at that view in the backyard. Holy cow, this is what I love about this community. If you can get, I mean, I think there's gonna be some homes up there as well from the looks of it, but I mean, I know there is, but you're still gonna have, even if those homes are going up, you're still gonna have a beautiful view. So we'll check that out in a few. Do love the waterfall edge that we have going on here. Obviously, you can fit about 5 chairs at this island, so oversized island. Love the big Sub-Zero fridge that they have built in. Beautiful appliances. A little bit of a butler's pantry over here where you can put your coffee, keep it out of sight, maybe your toaster. Love the backsplash continuing into here as well. And then here is your pantry, which is good size. Not oversized, but definitely will do the job. And then this door right here is going to lead to your garage. So really, really beautiful floor plan here. Love that they have the beverage fridge right here, maybe like a wine fridge, dishwasher over here. So heading into here, half bath right here. Love the tile going all the way up to the ceiling. And in case you guys want to see in this closet, let's check it out. They're having a little bit of a sales meeting here, so I'm going to sneak upstairs and let them do their thing. So big enough of an area where you can have meetings for sure. So they're having their builder meeting before they start their Friday. Check out this loft. This is awesome. I love these Sputnik lights that they have going on here. That is really cool. Look at this loft. Pardon if you guys can hear all the voices downstairs, having a little party. Love the built-ins right here. You're seeing more and more built-ins in these models as far as just designer features. It's not included, but just to give you guys an idea. Nice bathroom here, full bath. All the way tiled, all the way to the top. Love that. So heading into this bedroom right here. Good size, not huge, but definitely really good size. No complaints here. 9-foot ceilings, by the way, in these in the upstairs. Heading back over here. Walking into this bedroom. So this is pretty much like an ensuite. So this is going to be really good size room. Definitely bigger than the last one. With a walk-in closet. Right here. Look at that. That is cool. I love these built-ins right here. Not sure if they come with them, but I'm pretty sure they do. I don't think they would just throw those in if they didn't. So you can almost eliminate a dresser by having those built-ins. Bruce Lee picture, inspiration for you guys. Checking out the bathroom here. Cool floating vanity going on right there. It's not quite floating, it does have a bottom, but we have some LED lights down there. Give it sort of that floating effect. And guys, in case you were wondering about floating vanities, one thing to keep in mind if you have like a rental is that if you have a floating vanity, people might lean on it, break it. They definitely need to be secure, and I would just not do a floating vanity if you have kids, because they will probably lean on those and break them out of the wall. Views out the side window here. More mountains that way. You can even see, like up north, you can actually see the Phoenix sign up off of the Salt River over there, so that's cool. Nice linen closet right here. So really, really cool floor plan. And then we're gonna walk into the master right here. Good size master. Got some tunes playing up here. I'm gonna turn them down like I always do. Didn't work. So heading over here, oh, I thought that was a closet, but it's a mirror. Here's the view out the back window. Look at that, how amazing is that? Holy cow. Absolutely beautiful. Let me try to shut this music off, guys. Not working. All right. So heading over into the bathroom. Once again, continuing with 10-foot ceilings. Look at how they've tiled this whole thing. That is really nice. Love the framed mirrors that they have up. Definitely gonna be a little bit of an upgrade. And then we have a beautiful shower with a rainfall head there. And it's a borderless shower, you can see there. So those are gonna be a little bit more expensive, but definitely creates more of a seamless transition in your bathroom. Looks a little bit cleaner. And heading into the walk-in closet, this thing's absolutely huge. Even if you threw a little centerpiece in there, some dressers for both of you, that would probably work. Really cool. One of the better tubs I've seen that have been built in, guys. Not go through that yard because there were people there for the meeting. I kind of showed up unannounced, but here is the yard. You can see with the 2-story, you're definitely gonna have a better size yard. And you can see that back patio, plenty of space there, plenty of space for a pool. And just keep in mind, thing about 2 stories is that you're gonna have a bigger yard. Now the second model we're taking a look at here in the Emblem series is the larger single-story floor plan, Plan 5014. You can do 4 to 5 bedrooms here. 3 baths is standard along with a 3-car garage, and it's gonna give you 2,770 square feet of living space. Now, this is almost the same size as the stately homes in the Prelude series, so you're gonna save about $155,000 as the prices here start at $615,990. Now, there are smaller lots here, but a huge savings, so maybe you're an empty nester looking for something like this, especially with these views here. There are plenty of changes that you can make to this floor plan as well. You can do things like adding a teen room, a hobby room, a flex room in lieu of another bedroom. So before we go into this home, let's take a look at the floor plan options. And this is all available as well, once again, in the Google Drive file at the link below. So looking at the Plan 5014, this is the single story, the larger of the single stories. Let's head on in, check it out. Love this courtyard here. Keeping it simple here, no crazy fountains or anything like that, but I love that they have travertine throughout the courtyard. Really nice. That plant might need a little water. Not easy to keep plants alive in 115-degree heat. So it's been, this week's actually been a little bit better. So heading on in, guys, we're just gonna go straight into the living space and the kitchen. And I love how open this is. And you have such a large island here, but you have enough space in the back as well. So this is a great setup. And then of course you have the table you can put right here. And they have it seating about 8 people. Might be able to pull that back and fit 2 more. Really nice floor plan here, guys. And then here's gonna be where your fridge, oven, and microwave are located. And of course, KitchenAid appliances. Looks like they have the big burner here. They have the undermount lighting as well, so that looks really snazzy. And the KitchenAid duct, along with the beverage fridge right here and the dishwasher. Love the sink. Love that composite sort of granite. Looks really nice, and it's really durable too. So walking into the laundry room, not super huge, but really good size. And obviously you can fit a fridge in here. My hope is that there's water. And look at this as some of the more Euro style of the hardware that they're putting on cabinets. So definitely low profile. You can barely see them actually. I mean, you can notice them when you're looking down like that, but when you're looking straight at them, you don't really notice those. So that's pretty cool. And here's your pantry. Beautiful black doors here, by the way, guys. And hey, 10-foot ceilings. Forgot to mention that. Usually the first thing I say when I walk into a place is ceiling height. And then this is going to be the door to the garage, which they are using for storage. So I'm not going to go into there. I don't think they want me going in there. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful area here. That's a really nice fan. We have a very similar one that we bought and it works really well. So I'm gonna go back this way before we get to the master and the backyard. And I'm going to show you this space right here. So this is huge. This is, I believe, the teen room. And you can definitely mess around with this floor plan a little bit, but this room is absolutely gigantic. You can shut the barn doors if you want to leave the kids in here. You can create a hobby room out of this. So whatever you want to do to this room, this is golden. Definitely digging it. Let's go look at the front rooms and then we'll check out the master and the backyard. So heading in over here, we have some cabinets, plenty of storage. That's really nice. Looking in here, we have an extended coat closet, which goes back in there. Beautiful bathroom. Walking in here, full bath, and it's gonna have a shower in it. Now we do call bathrooms with showers full baths here. I know in Illinois they call them 3/4 bathrooms, but here that is a full bathroom. Here's gonna be your office. You can enclose this if you want to, I do believe. Pretty good size. Love the built-ins. Great idea for built-ins if you guys want to get a little bit of a better picture here. That's what that's gonna look like. And let's go check out the front wing of the home. It's got a few bedrooms up here as well and a bathroom. So right here, bedroom, good size, not huge. Will do for a child. Love the accent wall they have here. Nice closet, a lot of different light switches here. I'm not sure what all those do, but there are a lot of light switches. And heading over into this room as well. This one is gonna be the same size. Love what they've done with the back wall here. This just montage of different pictures. Really cool idea. But 10-foot ceilings in here too. And yeah, just a beautiful floor plan. Oh, bathroom, forgot to mention that. So here's the bathroom. So we're transitioning from sort of a, what is this? This is a tile going into another tile right here, but it's a really wood looking tile. I mean, that's probably the most deceiving wood look tile that I've seen, which is really, really nice. Look at this, this tile is really cool. I dig that, very nice. So good size bathroom here. Let's go back to the kitchen and living room and head into the master. I did want to see these drawers. Beautiful dovetail drawers, cool backsplash, something different. Heading into the master bedroom. Good size, really wide. Like the pendant light hanging down here, it's kind of funky. Provides a pretty cool effect. And of course you have the can lights. Some people correct me and say recessed lights. Well, those are cans. You probably can't see them, but they are. They're still doing can lights. They're not doing those LED recessed lights yet. So beautiful shower here, once again frameless. Got that seamless look with the tile going all the way around, stretching to the tub and matching the tub. And then over here, 2 vanities. Framed mirrors, definitely gonna make a big difference. And then having that little accent wall right here. Toilet room, in case you guys were curious how big the toilet room is, there you go. And heading into the closet, now this is pretty good size. This is a massive closet, plenty of space for everyone. You can even make an office out of that. Heading into the backyard. So here's what they've done. They've put a grill and a little beverage fridge outside here as well. And then on that side, you can see it extends with the travertine tile. Not gonna be included, but definitely an upgrade. These backyards are not gonna be complete when you guys move into your homes unless you put a pool in or get a landscaper to roll that into your mortgage, because they really can't touch it unless you own the home. So if you roll it into your mortgage, you're not paying taxes, but you might be paying a touch more overall for the company. And if you get it after, when you own the home, you're gonna pay taxes, but it may get done a little bit faster. It just depends, you know. Talk with the salesperson, talk with me. Every builder's different and every situation is different. So that's that. But beautiful view here. I mean, look at this. This view is not gonna go away. You're gonna have some homes being built right along here, but for the most part, this is a trail right here. So this is what your back fence is gonna look like. This is kind of what they're going with here in Oro Ridge, you can see. And just gonna be a beautiful community here at Shea Homes. And don't forget to reach out if you guys are going to this new build community. All the information is below, and make sure to schedule that Calendly appointment with me, and I'd be happy to go through just a buyer's consultation with you and let you guys know the correct process for going into a new build community, going into a purchase. And if you have any questions, text, reach out. We'll talk to you soon and see you on the next one.